Right now, our team coverage shifts towards the shooter, Myron May, who graduated from FSU and then attended law school. CBS 4's Rhiannon Alley has been following that part of the story. And Rhiannon, a lot of people asking what would have been the motivation for this?
Yeah, that is the question on everyone's mind now as we shift toward the community healing. Everyone wants to know, why in the world would he do this? And at this point, we don't know exactly why he did it, but we may soon learn more information because he mailed out at least 8 different packages that he sent to his friends and associates all across the country. And at this point, we've learned one of those packages has arrived in Texas. And of course, that person turned it over to the FBI immediately. They are going through it right now. They haven't told us what's in it yet, but that is where they're hoping they can get some type of manifesto or some sort of motive out of it.
And I know that his girlfriend, either in Texas or New Mexico, received a part of his car that he thought that he was being followed and he was being targeted. We're also learning about him through his Facebook postings.
That's right. Through Facebook, what's interesting is one of his old friends who is expected to receive this package said that that's how he contacted everyone and asked for their address. They thought that they were going to be getting some sort of wedding invitation or something like that instead of this package. Also, in the days leading up to this shooting, there were a lot of biblical verses posted on his Facebook page. That seems to be the only thing that he was posting in the immediate days. So investigators are going through, of course, his Facebook page, any other social media accounts, to look at every little thing to see if there's anything giving any indication in there.
No, we know he was a very troubled person, and we're finding out more and more about him. When we find out more about those packages, that'll be very enlightening.
Yeah, and we also are getting a look at where he was living just in the days leading up to this shooting. He had just moved to the Panhandle 3 weeks ago. So he hadn't been living back in the state of Florida for very long. As you mentioned, after he graduated from FSU in 2005, he went to law school in Texas, and then he kind of bounced around. He lived in New Mexico for a little while, and then he returned. He was living with some family friends in the Panhandle, and again, he'd only been there for a few weeks, and they said that they didn't see any indication of anything like this.
Very troubling. Rhiannon, thanks a lot, and keep it on CBS 4 News and CBSMiami.com for continuing coverage of the Florida State University campus shooting.